Hey, welcome to High on Life. I am Michelle Marchant, and I have something I felt inspired to share with you this morning. And that is just to kind of change the perception that we have on our mind, just to give us a little look at things in a different light, a different perspective. So I want you to think about your mind like Google. What do you do when you have a question? You go in, you type it into Google, and Google gives you an answer. Google doesn't care what the answer is, he just answers your questions based on the way that you ask them. And you'll notice that there's some answers that will always be at the top with that great SEO, and there's answers that are always on the bottom that no one ever even sees. And our mind is just like that. Because as Google goes and searches its database to find the answer to the question you asked, our mind, when we ask a question, it goes through our database to find facts to support that question. So if we ask ourselves, what's wrong with me? Why can't I do this? Why is it so hard? Our mind is instantly going to go through and answer the question just the way that we asked it. Well, you're not smart enough. You've never done it before. You're lazy. And whether that's true or not, that's the answer you're going to get because it's the question you asked. Now, if you turn that question around and ask it differently and say, well, that's interesting. What's coming up for me today? I'm noticing some resistance. How can I overcome this? Your brain is going to search the database and say, all right, well, you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed right now. And if you just take things one step at a time and accomplish one thing at a time, you'll be able to do this no problem. So same scenario, a different question to ask yourself results in different answers that you receive. And how much more powerful is that when you ask those questions that are empowering? So I just want you to think about that today as you go through your day. What questions are you asking yourself? How are you talking to yourself? What are you saying? And just manipulate your words a little bit. Switch them around so that you can get those positive answers. I hope this helps. Just take a little bit of time and play with this today. Come up with some good questions that you can ask yourself so that you'll be ready. Have a fantastic day. This is Michelle with High on Life.